Hi, it's Zobor1975 and today I'm bringing you another video of me playing against the computer on Pure Chess on the Xbox One. This is a speeded up game, if you didn't notice, because the computer takes its time. I don't tend to, but the computer does. So this was quite speeded up. This was quite good fun. I tend to play quite quickly when I play against the computer, and I should really take my time and think about my moves a bit more. I think there's like one move in this game that I really do like ponder over, and I'm going to slow this down right at the end because it's a good example of how to win with just a king and a rook or a king and a pawn. This is one of those things that once you know how to do, or you know it's possible, does change the way you view chess. But this was a quite fun game against the computer. The computer on Pure Chess is very aggressive, very fast moving, and tends to go for a lot of opening traps and tricks. So you got to be on your toes when you play against it. It's okay. It's not an amazing game, but considering this was during the period where I had no internet and I had nothing else to play, this kept me entertained. This and reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy were basically the things I got up to while I had no internet. It's coming up for that time again. I reread Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy once a decade, just because I love that book so much, and I like to go through it. It's got some good memories for me. I've always sort of waited and read it once every decade since the early 90s. So it's that time. I'm going to reread it and take my time over it and enjoy it. It's such a good book. It's a bit dated with some of its references now, but it's still such a good book. But I'm going to slow this down now because I want to show you one of the fundamental things of chess, which is winning with a king and a pawn, and the fact that you don't need to go for a queen. This is something we taught all of the players that my dad coached very early on, which was when you get a king and a rook, you can win just with a king and a rook. You don't need a queen. A rook will do. All you need to do is close down the file, so that's it. The black king cannot cross where the rook is. Now all you want to do is get black to put his king opposite your king, and then you can march him back. If the timing's off or it's out of sequence, i.e. you would be putting your king opposite his king, then just move the rook. It's that simple. And then because king can't go next to king, he has to march back, and when he's trapped at the edge, it's checkmate. Now, like I say, when it's out of sequence or when he attacks the rook like this, you just move it. And now when he moves his king closer to my king, it'll be out of sequence, so I just move the rook again, and that changes the tempo, puts us back on track. So now he has to put his king opposite my king, and I can call checkmate. There we go. Practice it. It's really easy. Once you learn you can win like that, it'll make you win a lot of games. Anyway, that's all. Thank you very much for watching.